Forever. Permanent. Irreversible, they say, at the idea of a tattoo. Some people like pictures of their dogs and images with simple meanings. But for this tattoo artist, he lets the art on his arm tell his faithful life story.
Well, this one's a snake and an olive branch. And that's about the gospel, right? And then that's a Bible and the roses, and that's also about the gospel.
After leaving college in pursuit of a part-time job, James found himself working at a small tattoo shop in El Paso that did not exactly paint the picture of his dreams.
So like the tattoo shop that I first worked at, it wasn't like a real tattoo shop. It was, this is gonna sound pretty nuts, right? It was like a storefront that was run by a prison gang that was working for cartels in Mexico.
Made apparent by his tattoos, James is a devout Christian who seeks to share the gospel with others. But his coworkers were not the most accepting.
I would say silly things to these guys when they were making fun of me, like, hey, don't mess with me, I'm Christian, but I'm crazy. But I didn't know that these dudes were like actually crazy.
With a wife in law enforcement, he soon realized he was working in an illegal environment that was raided and shut down, sending all the workers to jail.
Because not only was it like run by a prison gang, but they were also like paying me in counterfeit money.
With his past job left behind him, he turned his faith into a career.
But sometimes I get to preach to like churches or like, you know, groups of like 1,000 or like even 1,000,000.
Just when he was least expecting it, he received a call from his old boss saying,
The only thing I could remember when I was in jail was all the times you told me that Jesus loved me. And so he gave his life to Christ in jail, right? And then all the guys that went to jail with him, they all started a Bible study. They all got saved. And then they got out of jail, reopened the shop in someone else's name.
Now James is back as a tattoo artist at Boss Frog's Tattoos in McKinney and lives a faithful life of art and Jesus with his wife. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Christina Folsom, McKinney.